now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
For Baltimore, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And the pitch. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
That's inside. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Anthony Santander stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's even up.
That was straight queso.
One ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One ball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Inside, almost got him. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Not even close there. Ball 1. Out to short. Not in time. He legs it out.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Got it. Bangs against the wall but holds on. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. There's a strike. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin.
0-2 is the count.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Here's Mookie now.
Huge sigh of relief, I'm sure, for that guy out there on the bump to retire a great hitter like that for the first one of the game.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. To first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will hit next. Sizing this one up. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ohtani back to work. Way high. Ohtani, an all-star a season ago. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. This one in the air. Muncy under this one. Corrals it. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Way way inside, and that hit him.
Well, the bad news is that pitch wasn't close. The good news, they're set up to turn 2 and get out of the inning.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch, not close. Late on that fastball.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Holiday off of first with 2 away. Got it by him for the K. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here's Muncy to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Dodgers down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Inside, just missed. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. Now 2 out. The batter now will be Will Smith. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And a foul ball. Henderson in his 2nd season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. And another ball.
2 strikes.
He's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. And that clips the inside corner. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
That's out to center field. Sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. First pitch misses. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Kane since September of 2019. And as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Enrique Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One down, base is empty. That one just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Here's the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here comes Tommy Edman. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. The Orioles leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Start of the fourth at the plate. Cedric Mullins. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Muncy makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Hard hit, right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4, here's Shohei Ohtani. Burns back to work. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The high heat, too much on that one.
The right field.
Here's Mookie now. Rounded out his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On to O'Hearn. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mullins hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
0-1.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missed. That misses the zone. Full count now. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. Way inside. That misses. The count now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Nice stop. Over to Edman.
Out.
To first. Double play. Nicely done.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn when you're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
That one pulled foul. Westberg at third with 2 away.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him swinging. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Muncy batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Home run. A gigantic blast. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Yeah. 0-1.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. On the move towards the line. And makes the grab. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is in for a strike. Picks up strikeout number. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now Anthony Santander. The right-hander back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next pitch way upstairs. And there at the knees for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So now the Orioles clean. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jack Flaherty.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Line drive. He's got it. Throw over to first. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
That one blasted deep to right, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Burns back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. O'Hearn takes it himself, and the Dodgers are set down. Top of inning number 7, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fouled off left side. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Puts it away for the out. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Lux throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Jordan Westburg. Line to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Mookie to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Wide throw, and it gets away. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Santander racing after it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from 3rd. He's in there.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in for a strike. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And that one hammered. That's back. And that ball is gone. That one felt good. It's 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's Max Muncy. Strike 1.
0-1.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins right there to make the grab. And that ends the inning. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 3-2. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short, Edman. Fires to first. Rutschman retired. Next to hit, Anthony Santander.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
The wind of the pitch. Misses inside. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Way upstairs. And the count is even, 2-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two down, nobody on. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and we're level. It's 3-3. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. And now it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith collects, fires to first in time. Back here at Chavez. Ravine, and now it's Gavin Lux. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins on his horse. Makes the catch, one down. Here's Kike Hernandez. Swings through that one. One out, base is empty. And fouled off. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Tommy Edman at the plate. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. That was blasted to the moon. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. And strike 2.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
We go to the 9th. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. Flaherty back to work. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Michael Kopech.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The 1-1. And another ball. Strike 2.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Gets down, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that one finds its way through.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Inside quarter for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cam.
So the tying run at second.
That's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And he deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jordan Westburg now at the plate, 1 for 3. Swings and misses. Slider right there. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Swing, a high fly ball down the right field line. Little trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Trying to deliver as the hero. And there's a ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score in time. It's 4-4.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and that's the third out. Back here in L.A., Mookie Betts will get us started.
Number 56.
And a pitch. And the slider catches the zone. Holiday. And Betts is gone.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. In the air, left field. On the move. Makes the catch for the second out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. Another homer. And the Dodgers walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.